Well, hello and welcome to another local landmarks. I thought I'd get out this morning and catch some mist, but there's no mist at all today. So it's actually a little bit later now and the sun's quite high. And I was hoping that would mean in this shaded wood here that we'd get some lovely little patches of light on these bluebells. Let me spin you around and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now hopefully from that you can actually see there's a lovely thick carpet of bluebells around here, but the sun is just that little bit bright for the moment, which is a bit of a shame, but let's see what we can get anyway. I'm just going to scout around with the camera first of all, just bear. I've got the 17-40 on it at the moment. So the problem with shooting bluebells is you get here and you see this big swathe of blue and it's everywhere and it's really thick and it looks nice until you get your camera out and you get yourself ready and all you can see is all this bare green in the front. Now I've got my 17-40 here, my normal landscape shooting lens, so let's show you what I mean. There's the 17mm end and there's all that bare ground. There's that swathe of blue roughly in the centre of the screen there. Now if I zoom in to my 40 end, it's a little bit better, but we've still got this bare patch of ground in front. So what we really need to do is get a longer lens on this. Okay, we've got the 70-200 on now. Let me show you what this does. And there, even at the 70 end, it's considerably deeper blue. And as I zoom in, look at that. Loads of blue in there now. Excellent. Okay. So we got a grad in, just a soft grad, not a very heavy one. Focusing on the foreground. Just bring the exposure up slightly. And this time I'm going to take 3 exposures, focused in different areas. All at f9, a 50th of a second. Okay, so I've just moved over just a little bit. The trees are a little bit more lined up than I would like, but there's this one in the front. It's a lovely shape. Let me show you. I do like the way that forks, that branch comes out. So I'm trying to get that off center a little bit. Not really on a third or anything, because I still want my main background to be quite prominent. But the tree is obviously the foreground. So from here, focus on the tree, hit the shot. Excellent. And it's actually slightly darker just in this slight shade here. So I've had to drop it down to a 30th of a second. Still at f9. I know f9, f8, f9, f11, real sweet spots on this lens, the 70-200 f2.8. If anybody's interested, I don't know what it would be like at 2.8, but let's give it a go and just see. Now at 2.8, this tree should be perfectly in focus and the background should be completely blurred. Just take the shot and then I'll switch it to video and show you. And that's a 200th of a second at f2.8. So let's just show you that. That's at 2.8, so that's what that shot will probably look like, and we'll see how that goes. The beauty about these lenses is the tripod collar mount, so to rotate from vertical to horizontal, just loosen the collar, go till we get the little green line on the screen. There we go. Right, so let me just show you on the video what this looks like. And there we have it. This is still at 2.8 of course, so I'm just going to change that, get back down to a more normal aperture. Let's go back to f9. Like just a tiny little bit more at the top, I think. There we go. One focused on the tree. One on the Bluebells foreground. One in the mid foreground or midground. Then we'll have one at the back. So I hope you enjoyed this quick trip to my local Bluebell Woods. I hope you're watching this, Sam. I watched a video earlier on today from Sam and Hannah Bose. If you're not seeing their channel, you really should check that one out. Sam was out in his local Bluebell Woods, and funnily enough, it was just the day that I was planning on coming out to mine. I hope to get up to Badbury Clump sometime. It really is a spectacular Bluebell Woods. I was there a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, work and travel just hasn't let me get up that way this year, so I'm stuck here. What a shame. Isn't it wonderful? I hope to see you on the next one.